All right, let's see what's going on. What is the overall energy for the viewer? Cancers. What is the overall energy for Cancers? Uh-oh. The Seven of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune flipped out. There's some sort of dream that's about to come true for you guys. Something that you've envisioned. It's like the tables are about to turn. And what you've been imagining and envisioning is about to take place. It's actually taking place now. It's like the tables are turning right now. So you're going to start seeing. You're going to start seeing some sort of result in your life or in your dreams. What you've been hoping and wishing for, you're going to start seeing progress. You're even coming in with the King of Pentacles. So if this is about money, you're going to start seeing more money coming in, or promotions or job offers, more business opportunities. You're in the High Priestess energy right now. So there's something here that you could be, you may feel like this is happening. You will be able to feel this happening. You knew this was going to happen, as a matter of fact. But there could be something that you're doing too. Maybe you're doing tarot readings, or you're getting a tarot reading done. Some of you could be, because it feels like doing something spiritual. Yeah, work. Yeah, some of you may do some sort of spiritual work, or you were working on something spiritual, and it's helping you to see some sort of fortune, some sort of favor that's about to transpire in your life. And some of you could be working with someone spiritual. But whatever it is that you're doing is helping. Yeah, look, see clarity. Whatever this work, the spiritual work that you're doing, is helping to bring clarity. It's helping to guide and direct you. Because I feel like you could have been lost or confused, which is why you sought out this spiritual work, this spiritual help. It's shifting things. It is definitely shifting something in your life. We got here invading and prying is showing up for you as well. It says snooping. What is this here for? Yeah, I told you money. You got luxuries, assets, possessions. I don't know why this could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but someone is watching you. And they're watching you because of your money, because of whatever this shift is that's going to be taking place. Some of you are already in the process of it, but people are going to want a person, actually, someone in particular is going to be watching you. Because whatever this work that you're doing, it shows. It shows that it's working for you. It shows that favor and luck is all on your side. And someone is going to be watching it. Why? Right? Why? Let's see. Why are they watching? Why are you being watched with this? Oh, spiritual warrior is showing up. You're being watched because you're a spiritual warrior. Remember, I told you do some sort of spiritual work. Someone is watching because they see you as some sort of spiritual warrior. I was going to say, I feel like some of you, remember I said some sort of spiritual work. You're doing it, but some of you may even be involved. Because it feels like some of you are going to be in the spotlight or getting some sort of recognition for this work. And I'm hearing overcoming odds. And even with that Wheel of Fortune, this is giving me, you guys know that saying where an underdog, like people love an underdog story. Because I feel like that Wheel of Fortune shifted. So you could have been that underdog where people may have counted you out or didn't think you were going to overcome. But then you started doing some sort of spiritual work or working with someone spiritual. And here it is. Your life is transforming. Your life is changing. And all of your dreams, all of your fantasies, your hopes, it's all coming true. And someone is watching because they see it coming true. The thing about this is I feel like who's watching you, it feels like this could be someone that could have been trying to hinder you. That's what it feels like. It feels like someone could have been trying to hinder your progress. And they're seeing that they were not able to hinder your progress because here you are, this spiritual warrior, overcoming all odds that were stacked up against you. All right, let's see what's next for you. What's in the near future? The King of Cups is in the near future. Clarify the King of Cups. I feel like you're going to be some sort of mentor. There's something about you being, that's what I'm saying, because the work that you've done and how you overcame it. I feel like you're going to be, and I'm getting here for some of you, I keep feeling like a stage. A spotlight is being shown on the stage. And if you're not on the stage, there's something about people watching you. And I'm not even just talking about the prying, the snooping. I'm just talking about watching you as some sort of mentor, some sort of spiritual warrior, some sort of guide. That's what's next in the near future for you guys. I feel like you're going to... hold on, let me get some more cards out with this. Because there's something here about your feelings around this that's catching my attention. Yeah, look, the Ace of Cups is in reverse. Yeah, there's something about you don't... I don't mean to laugh because I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing at the irony. You don't even want to be in the spotlight. This is not something you're loving or wanting for yourself. That's the irony of it. You're someone who doesn't even want to be this guy, who doesn't even want to be in the spotlight. Like your feelings around this is unrequited. Like, I don't even want this. I'm not even asking for it. And the thing about it though, is that this is why you're even chosen for it. This is why you're chosen for this. Because you're not someone that's going to be doing this because you're looking for fame. You're looking for wealth. It's because you're doing this because of the love that you have for it, because of your heart. There's something about your heart and how you love and want to help people. And because you have a pure heart, that's why you're going to be doing this. It feels like that say, or that energy of being crowned. It's like you went through some sort of initiation, right? You went through hell. You went through, all these. That's why I said an underdog story. People counted you down. People counted you out. And then you overcame it. And people are going to love you because they're going to love you because they can see your heart. They can see that you really feel love around what you're doing, even though you may not want to be in the spotlight for it. But you were actually chosen for this because you have a pure heart. Because it's genuine love and you're not doing it for the money. Money is just going to be a byproduct for you. It's like you're doing it because it's your calling. Even though you don't love being in the spotlight, you're doing it because it's in your heart to do it. You are guided to do it. Some of you are called. I was just going to say chosen too. You chosen. That's what I'm saying. You were chosen to do this because of your pure heart. All right, let's see what else is coming in for you all too. We have here love. Lovers is showing up. We got Gemini. And we got Taurus. We got Pisces coming in. So those could be some of the signs. But you got love. But even with love, let me see. Even with love, there's something here where that has changed for you as well. There are some lovers that's going to be coming back to you. But I don't really feel, yeah, definitely. You got some lovers that are going to be, like, these are people that could be from, it seems like people from your past, obviously, if they're coming back. You got people from your past coming back, but I feel like these are people that you once were really interested in, but now, in this energy that you're going to be in the near future, you're not going to be so interested in them. Not like you once were. I want to see I want to know more about what's happening with you. I feel like some of you have been called to be some sort of mentor, some sort of guide, some sort of leader, where people are going to be coming to you. Yeah, look, focus on your game. Stay in your lane. Do this. And in due time, you will set up an extraordinary life. And remember, that's what look, that goes back to what I was talking about too. You're a spiritual warrior that focuses on your own game. And what was going on here? Someone was focusing on you, but you were focusing on your own game. And of course, being this person that you are, a spiritual mentor, a spiritual guide, a spiritual warrior, you have that understanding of knowing the importance of focusing on self. That's why even we started out talking about doing some sort of spiritual work, right? Look, bad timing. So that's what I was talking about, an underdog. You went through things, it just wasn't the right time for you to be in this position that you're about to be in. Because I feel like you had to go through some sort of, I keep getting initiation for lack of better words, but it's like a spiritual warrior does not become a spiritual warrior overnight. You had to be prepared for this. So you had to go through the things that you had to go through in order to prepare you to take this role as this spiritual mentor. You had to be prepared for this. So even some of you, the culture that you chose, or not chose, but your religion, how you grew up, your foundation, your beliefs, and then even in this high priestess, having to learn to trust your intuition, that spiritual side, you had to experience both of these for what you're going to be doing. So some of you could have started out being very religious, and then you started learning about spirituality. That led to you doing some sort of spiritual work. Because the Hierophant is man-made rules and traditions. The High Priestess is going within oneself for guidance, connecting to a higher power source. But it's more so of a feeling rather than what someone else is trying to tell you to do and be. The rules of society. So you definitely could be someone that's labeled like a black sheep or a rebel, or someone that's different, but you're definitely a spiritual warrior. And we got here, look, I told y'all you were chosen. It says here, the first steps to get ahead, you must take the first steps even without knowing the outcome. Just don't stay where you are. That's what I'm saying. Even right here with the spiritual warrior, you may want to go into a different direction, but Spirit is saying, no, you have a higher calling. You were, guided lessons. I wasn't even going to look at the next card. This card fell down. You were chosen. And look, that's what I'm talking about. Guided lessons. You had to go through. That's why we saw bad timing. Your lessons were guided. It says your higher self is guiding you to make mistakes so you can learn important lessons. You had to learn important lessons. It's like if you're supposed to be a doctor, you can't just wake up and say, oh, I'm going to go be a doctor tomorrow. You have to go to school. You have to go to regular school, and then you have to go to medical school. And that's what I'm talking about with you. You had to go to school to be this spiritual warrior. And it was something that you were chosen for. It says you were chosen because you are perfect for this mission. Simply shine your light on the road ahead and you will help others to see their way. Yeah, this is for someone that's chosen. So that's why I wanted to see what was going on with you, because it felt like it was much deeper. You're about to get some sort of breakthrough. That's what's going on with you. You're about to get a big break. Career turning point, a major opportunity. It says a life-changing moment. You're about to experience some sort of life-changing moment. That's what that Wheel of Fortune is about. It's your destiny. It's your fate. No more wishing and hoping that your dreams come true. It's actually you starting to see your dreams coming true. Brand new, fresh beginnings, reinventing yourself. It says here, what does it say? Watch me shine. Yep, look at the people back there applauding you. Reinventing yourself. You're about to be a brand new person. Because the old you that was strictly under the Hierophant is going away. Even the old you that was strictly under the High Priestess is going away. What's happening is that the two are going to be merging. It's not going to be one, this, or this. You're bringing all of those lessons together. Catfish is showing up, pretending to be someone else online. Fake profiles. What is this about for you? Some of y'all, I'm going to tell you this. Some of y'all, remember we talked about spying too? Some of y'all are dealing with some lovers who are pretending to be other people and stalking and spying on you. Like some of your exes are creating fake accounts and watching you. And pretending to be someone else. So like if it's a man, they're pretending to be a woman. If it's a woman, she's pretending to be a man. It's kind of like giving me that vibe with this image right here. Like I feel like your ex is like to throw you off their scent. That's what it's giving. So you won't even think of them because they must be saying something. Yeah, see, look, because you left them on red. As you reinvent yourself, certain relationships are of no interest to you. You left someone on red, ignored message, waiting anxiously, no replies. Because remember I said they're coming back and you're not interested. So what's going to happen is they're going to start trying to pretend to be someone else to get your attention, to get you to talk to them. See, ghosted. Sudden disappearance without explanation. This is you doing this. Because whoever this person is that you did this to or you're going to do it to, see, here's the deal. Because for some reason I feel like I'm getting victim, like someone playing victim. See, here's the deal. I feel like this person, I feel like they were responsible for whatever it is that happened between the two of you. But then now that you have moved on and they're ready to come back, and then when they reach out to you, oh, and you're not responding, oh, woe is me. How come you're not responding to me? Why aren't you talking to me? Because you're done. Because you're like, I'm done. The Ace of Cups is in reverse. I don't have any love for you. There's going to be love for what it is that you're going to be doing when it comes to helping guide people. But when it comes to this love relationship, they're coming back to you, but you're turning them down. You're not even responding. See, even right here, Unbothered. It's like I'm not even responding because you remember what it was like when you were dealing with them. Look at what's going on in the background. Unbothered, peace. Your peace is what's important. It was chaos with that person and you enjoy the calm. It's like it says detached from negativity. You know that negativity comes with that person. That's why it's like no more for you. Not even interested in hearing what they have to say. You're going to leave them on red. Again, and they're going to still, look, this person is going to harass you. We got here a new message coming in. DM. Every time we keep getting here messages. The phone keeps showing up. This is the 4th card showing a telephone. Oh, yeah, here goes another telephone right here too. But I could have sworn we saw another telephone, but maybe that's just the 4th or 5th one. But we keep seeing the phone, which tells me they're going to keep calling you. They're going to keep messaging you. That's why they're going to resort to pretending to be someone else to try to get you to respond. Let's see, what do they want with you? Because it's like they won't stop, but look, they got a wake-up call. That's what happened. Spiritual awakening, sudden clarity. So before they weren't doing or saying anything. Now, oh my gosh, you really are moving on. You not responding. I'm getting worried, sweating. Some of them could even be crying. But they're going to get worried when you're not responding. And look, we got here inner child coming in. Healing childhood wounds, reconnecting with joy. I wonder, we got red flags. I want to see, yeah, this person has no filter. I feel like when they don't get a response for you, they may start to get angry and irate with you. Now, with this inner child, I feel like this is you. I want to know, why are they seeing you this way? They see you reconnecting with joy. They see that, they probably see how your life is changing. And that's what they're seeing. They see you because they've been stalking you and spying. That could have been a person invading, right? They stalk you, they spy on you, they watch you. And remember, since they're keeping tabs on you, they see things looking better for you. And you're not responding to them. Because you're healing. You could have been dealing with them because of your own inner child wounds. That's why you could have been dealing with them. And now that you see clear with this 7 of Cups in reverse, no more romanticizing these lovers. Because even if they come back to you, turning them away, you're not romanticizing them. The young child you that was dealing with them in the first place is healing. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. You got a new way of thinking. There's been some sort of new way of thinking that made you realize, I'm not interested anymore. You were operating from an unhealed inner child wound when you were dealing with this person. And now that that's healing, you see these people completely different, especially with the position that you're going to be in. The High Priestess and the Hierophant coming together. You have clear discernment. Your gifts are going to be heightened. Clear thinking, clear discernment, and also intuition, intuitive insights. And you're connected to Source, God, a higher power. We got here red flags, warning signs, ignored intuition. In the past, you could have been ignoring your intuition because that inner child could have been chasing someone because maybe like someone emotionally unavailable, because maybe your parents abandoned you, or maybe they weren't emotionally available for you. So you ended up chasing these types of people. Now I can see clearly the red flags and I'm not dismissing them, turning them away. Can't believe it. Whoever this person is that got that wake-up call, they can't believe it. All right, let's go ahead and get a, yeah, they're going to be stressing out. They ain't going to be able to sleep. Whoever this person is. And I'm going to tell you this. I do want to let you guys know, I feel like they're going to keep harassing you and it's going to bother you. Let me briefly pull for that energy for you. Tell me about the viewer when this person is calling. Because I feel like they're going to keep bugging you. Because it feels like even calling at night, fake numbers. Yeah, we got here. Okay, okay. Well, yeah, there goes some restrictions. Because I was about to say I stand corrected. Yeah, you're going to be focusing on your work. But look, constraints, restrictions, limitations. This person is going to make it hard for you to focus on your work because they won't stop bugging you. See, new idea, clarity. The light bulb is on for you, clarity. Look, see, partnership, deadline, racing. And then they're going to get mad, the evil eye. Mad and jealous of your success because they missed the deadline. So that's why I do want to say, it's going to be challenging because this person, now they want to pick up the pace. But I don't feel like, well, you would know better than anyone. You would definitely know if this is someone you should give a chance to. But there's red flags with this person. All right, let me go ahead and wrap your reading up with a final message or just some final insights around your life. Yeah, you're a healer. That's what I'm saying. You do some sort of spiritual healing work. We got here supported and respected. You are going to be supported. You may even work with, that's what I'm saying. You may even work with someone. Empire state of mind, like-minded people. We got here safe. Yeah, so this person bothering you, you're safe from this person. If you're starting to stress out because they keep contacting you. And then we got here, yeah, inner peace. But this was in reverse. Continue to focus on your journey. Because it is going to disturb your peace, but you're still safe. Focus on your journey. Because remember, we even saw that focused journey. Fierce and creative juices. We got here, that's what I'm saying, fierce. In the sense of you're more powerful than you realize. You're more, you're going to be in your zone, creating. This person is just coming in as a distraction. But I don't feel like they're going to wear you down. It's just going to be a matter of leave me alone. Because you're creating, you're busy. Because like even if you, I don't know, they like finding other ways to get in contact with you. It just feels like annoying. It just feels like an annoying energy. Yeah, new career. And keeping quiet. And that's another thing that's going to be stressing them out. Because you're quiet. It's going to be stressing people out. Because you're not telling your business. You're focusing on your business. You're not telling your business. We talked about that. You know to focus on your own game, to focus on your own business. So you're keeping quiet and creating. But the only limitation is that person that won't leave you alone. What's going to happen with you and that person? You're standing fierce though. You're not backing down. You're not giving in to answering them. Yep, the Five of Swords was going to happen here. Playing games, trying to find some sort of way to get at you. Yeah, this could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Playing games, trying to get at you, thinking, what can they do? What can they do to get you to respond? That's what I'm saying. Even when I said what's going to happen, they ain't going away. They still here. All right, I'll catch y'all later.